Alright everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Randy's Road Life. Glad you are watching this video. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. My content, I like to believe, is pertinent to everyday life, whether it's professional truck driving or another business that you might be involved in, or maybe even your personal life. All of this is very important. It's very important to me that I bring you content that is useful and progressive. So obviously you've seen the title. I'm about to get into this. I'm going to post the link to the video. It is a live discussion with Trinity Logistics broker, and her telling us that we're being ripped off purposely by brokers. Trinity Logistics being one of them. Then you got TQL and stuff like that. So listen to what I'm about to say, right? Yes, a lot of truck drivers, you know, they have an idea of why this is happening. Some say, well, it's an overstock in warehouses because of all the fear pandemic that originally kicked off. People ran to the supermarkets and bought up all the cleaning supplies, tissue, things like that. You know, you can only buy one loaf of bread, even if you have a family of 5 or 6, and milk and all this other items. I've seen people with like 4 and 5 gallons of milk in their cart. The exaggeration, and I know people are dying from this coronavirus. It's not something that I'm not aware of, and I'm trying to, you know, sweep under the rug and make light of. That's not even the case. But the fact, when you go to the supermarket and you purchase, you know, dozens of items, at some point, doesn't your sense of humanity kick in? All right, but enough of that. Let's talk about these brokers. All right, in the video you're going to see this lady. She's stating that the brokers are keeping 65% of the rate. Okay, so now you see that my rate has went down like 2/3. You know, anywhere 50% to 2/3. Now, given the load that I'm about to pick up is 900 miles for $1,400. So you can say, oh man, that's pretty good right now. Yeah, it is now because of what the rates are. But before, this load would pay me $2 grand. You know, it'd pay me $2+ a mile easily. So you got to understand, some of us, you know, we have overhead like every other business does. You know, we have operating costs, things like that, and even the bigger companies do. So what's more disturbing is that other drivers, maybe, or even the bigger companies you're dealing with, like Snyder, maybe US Express, Covenant, CRST, Sierra England's, you know, the trucking industry, are undercutting that by saying, oh, we'll take that load at 90 cents a mile. You know, because they got student drivers, they got trainee drivers that are getting 30 cents a mile. You know, so they might make a few cents per mile over their operating costs. So with that, you know, you see what's going on. You really do. And it's horrible. We have to make this thing go as viral as quickly as possible. We have to make it everybody's business. All right? Because we're out here. Yes, I'm out here. I have a family. All right? In my household, I have a mother, I have a wife, and 2 kids. So, am I an essential worker? I am. You know, because we're still keeping the economy moving, even though I can walk into any place at any time, even if I got one of these, and still become infected. This thing, which this business where I'm at today blessed me with this. It's really great. Because I didn't have one. I couldn't find one. Every place I was at didn't have one. So they gave me that. I did order one. It's going home, but who knows when I'm gonna get home? I have no idea, you know. And I'm at Lamberty out here in Texas, and he gave me one of those. So that was really cool. Probably, you know, out for their own protection, maybe. I don't know. I really don't care. The reason, this is the point that they gave me one was great. So, anyways, you know, I had, if you've seen the video I did about brokers lowballing in this, go back to that video, and I want you to look at the comments I received from a Jim Flores, which is not his real name. His real name is Jim Flowers. He's a recruiter slash orientation guy slash bootlicker from Roadrunner Transportation. Now, Roadrunner Transportation has always been in good steam with me because the system works. They're not going under like everyone else. Oh my God, they're going under. No, they're just trimming fat, you know, by getting rid of certain divisions that are not doing very well. But their LTL program is excellent. I was part of it, and the only reason I left because of the truck I had, and it couldn't be resolved. So had I had the issue, I'd probably still be there. But anyways, let's move past that. This individual attacked me about what I said about brokers. All right. So here I'm going to post you a link about what these brokers are doing. This guy attacked me about brokers, right? And he's a truck driver, over 20 years of truck driving. All right. But he gets all the table scraps from Roadrunner because he's a corporate stooge. All right. But even moving past that, you look at these brokers and how they're trying to attack truck drivers, how they're trying to lowball us, you know, and it's disturbing, you know, that in this issue we have, right, that may get worse, you know, this is the issue. You know, they're still trying to you know, destroy us. I don't understand how you try to destroy the very individuals that help you make your money. Without truck drivers, there are no brokers. But truck drivers don't necessarily need brokers. If we did away with the brokers and if we could deal with the companies ourselves, that would be so much better, you know, because we don't necessarily need the broker. They're just a middleman. You know, I mean, that's all they are. So I'm posting that link in the descriptions. Please look at it. Please watch the video. It is extremely disturbing, and I hope you come away with the same feeling of anger and outrage that I did when you watch this. All right. With that, hey, once again, like and subscribe. Let's move forward. You know, let's be progressive, and let's all stand together, man, and not be so divided and trying to play the dog-eat-dog role, you know. All right, with that, you've watched Randy's Road Life. I'm Randy. Hope you have a very uncomplicated day. Watch out for weirdos and sick people.